Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I'm Methodical Destruction, and in the last episode we fought the Iron Adonis twins, so today we are going to fight them again, but this time we have our little Yoshi partner that should be able to help us out. So as Grubba is saying, we are not allowed to use our hammer for this battle, but luckily that will not be a problem because there is absolutely no reason for us to use our hammer. And now you see what happens when Mario is in front of the door and the guard comes in. But anyway, there is a very specific reason that we want Yoshi for this fight, and this is the only way that I know of that you can use to kill these guys. So this is just going to go on like a regular battle. And it's not quite the big spectacle it was the first time, but I do believe there is a little pre-battle cutscene here. So, I leveled up Yoshi off screen. I thought that would be worth mentioning. So, now he's a little bit more powerful, which will be helpful for us. And what we're going to want to do is, we want to use the move Gulp, which will allow us to actually... Wait, what? Why didn't that work? Oh god, I'm going to die, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. Are you fucking kidding me? What? Be back in just a second, guys. Actually, wait, oh no, we can just go back to, the battle. Oh, I'm cut anyway. Okay, I'll be back when I'm back in the battle again. Alright, now we're back, and, sorry about that last part. I don't know what was wrong with my R button there, but, hopefully it'll work this... What? Oh, you're supposed to hold it! Oh my god, I'm really stupid. I can't see the item. Okay, good, that was bad. Sorry I have my little Audacity screen in the way. But, sorry about that. Oh, wow, this episode is going really sloppily. Let's use a Sleepy Sheep on them. Maybe that will put them to sleep. I don't think it will, but, you know, it's worth a shot. We'll see what happens. One thing I didn't show in the last episode is that what you want to do is you actually want to run away from these guys instead of actually battling them and losing, because you will lose no matter what. So, that's one thing that you want to look out for. So, as you can see, that's how we're supposed to defeat them, and, I forgot what I was saying before. Crap. But whatever, basically, all we have left to do now is we will appeal as Mario. And, oh yeah, like I was saying, when you're first fighting them, don't actually lose to them. What you want to do is, it's just best to run away and... Oh crap, I did it wrong again. And after you run away, then it'll basically act like you lost, but you won't lose your HP or your items that you used. That's what I recommend doing. That's what I did in the video. I know I didn't show that, but that's what you're going to want to do. Now we're... Oh, we can't use Gulp again. Do we have enough? Alright, we're going to have to eat... Wait, maybe the Tasty Tonic. No, what we're going to do is we're going to... We can use... Yeah, we can use Sweet Treat, alright. We're going to use Sweet Treat, and then we can use Gulp again. And wow, this is a really... I am not playing very well for some reason. I don't know why. I guess I'm just having an off day. But, that's fine. We're doing alright. We're not totally sucking, except for the loss to a very easy fight. I probably should have healed before I went in there the first time. That's what I did, actually, before I cut back. So, there's no reason for me to lose now. And there we go, finally. Well, that took way longer than it should have. But anyway, now we can continue on with the next cutscene. So very interesting developments have started to go about. The Crystal Star Rock Hawk has is indeed a fake, and it seems like a person named X now is enlisting us to get the Crystal Star. So anyway, now to go to the thing at hand, we are fighting the Pokies, well, I forget what they were called. But anyway, we can't use items against them, so that's all that really matters. We are going to switch to Goombella so that we can tattle on them when we need to. And yeah, now we're in the Major League, so we have this very nice looking locker room now that isn't all run down and bad looking like the old one we were in. And so that's pretty cool. So now we're kind of getting up there in the Glitz Pit. Oh, it's these guys. Well, anyway, basically, if you guys remember, we fought these before when we were going through Schwunk Fortress. So they should be pretty easy since we have experience fighting them. Especially now that we have moves that will do a very good job of dealing with them. This is actually kind of a mean fight to not be allowed to use items just because of the fact that you might need one, but we actually have Quake Hammer equipped, which will one-shot them. So that's actually a very easy fight overall, no problem. And basically the opponents are going to be getting difficult like this from now on, even though you wouldn't guess from that fight that it was hard. But there are definitely a couple hard fights that we will be getting into as we move up in the Glitz Pit. So you can watch for me to continue failing by dying at stupid battles. Oh no, cutscene? Alright. Well anyway, now we're going to get into our next battle, which is, let's see here. It is the Tiny Spinies, and we have to win before we take 20 HP of damage, which is very easy because we actually don't really even have 20 HP. So we're going to have to do that so that we don't die even. You pretty much have to suck at the game if you got killed by that one. And the Tiny Spinies, I believe, are Spinies that are like blue or... Oh no, it's these guys. These are like Buzzy Beetles. Really, this can actually be a difficult fight if you don't have the right tools to take care of these guys with. But luckily, I actually do have the right tools. Like most ground-bound enemies, they will be weak to Quake Hammer. So we're just going to use that, and that will cause both of them to flip over, and now they're vulnerable. We're going to headbonk the first one, and then on the next turn we'll tattle on the living one. This is just so that we can kind of have a bit of crowd control. Let's see here, we're going to tattle. And basically these guys are called Spike Tops, but they're really Buzzy Beetles, I should say. We're gonna have to use another Quake. Oh, we can't use another Quake Hammer. Oh boy. Let's switch to Coops. And no, our normal hammer is not going to do enough. Oh, crap. Okay, you know what? We're just going to appeal. And maybe if we super dodge it, it has 2 HP left. I think Coops can actually damage it with his regular shell toss. No, he cannot. Crap. Oh, man. So, you know what? We'll use Earth Tremor. It's a humongous waste of an Earth Tremor. But we don't want to have to waste all day super guarding against this guy, and where I could potentially fail. And it's easy enough for me to regain my star power, so this is probably the best thing we can do right now. Don't really have much else to talk about. You might have noticed our crowd has grown quite a bit since we started the game. We have 49 members. What will happen later is that our crowd will actually become upgraded, and we will be able to house more people during battles, which will basically mean that our star power will heal faster. And that will become important later when we have more star moves that require more star energy. So I just thought I would mention that. If you don't know what the watering hole is, this X character is actually referring to the juice bar. That's not explicitly said, but you're kind of supposed to infer that that's what he or she means. So that's actually where we're going to go right now. We're going to go to the water hole, and hopefully this X person is someone we can trust. Otherwise, we might be in a little bit of pain. One thing I actually didn't mention in any past episode is that Miss Mouse is actually here. And we can talk to her, and she will say a couple things to us. And she seems to think that something bad is going down here at the Glitz Pit. And who knows, maybe something is. We seem to, because of X, I guess you could maybe think that something bad is happening, which makes sense, you know. It obviously seems like something is a little bit wonky here. And anyway, now we're at the juice bar, and what we want to do is we actually want to talk to this guy who is Podley's brother. And we have a super hammer. And basically this super hammer, like the boots we got in the Great Tree, will allow our hammer to become much more powerful. And it also gives us a new hammer technique, which is a hammer spin, I guess you would call it. And basically this hammer spin will allow us to break giant yellow blocks. And it's pretty easy to pull off. Basically you just hold down B and you rotate the control stick. It obviously will make my controller sound a bit loud, but it's really easy, and it's a very useful technique. You could use it also for enemies on the field. So like say you're fighting a bunch of Goombas, if you use the hammer spin and you hit the Goomba on the field, basically that would allow you to hit all the Goombas in a row, which is very useful. And probably one of the best techniques you can do when you're in a battle. It seems this X person is very keen on helping us do something. But actually, we're going to talk to this French guy just because I feel like we should. Ah, my lovely mademoiselle. She is one tough cookie, as you would say, huh? Oh, I cannot even sleep. The pink spots on that head invade my very dreams. He's referring to the woman who occasionally is in the bar, but she's not there right now. I believe there's a... Is there a star piece in here? No, there's not. Okay. There are a couple hidden star pieces around the Glitz Pit, but I'm not going to be looking for any of them just because it would basically just be me ground pounding randomly around for a good minute or two. And I don't think you guys want to watch that. But what we're doing right now is we are heading to the minor league to see what is behind that yellow block now that we can actually destroy it. So basically we just got to talk to the guard here and he will let us inside the minor league again. Normally you can't actually come back in here. So this is the only point that you can actually do this. So if there's anyone you want to talk to, then now would probably be the best time to do it. But I don't really care to talk to anyone. I just want to see what's behind here. And there's a paper up there on that shelf. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our little Yoshi buddy to get the paper. And it seems that it is called a dubious paper. So let's see what it's all about. Anyway, now we can leave and... What? So, Jolene took that little paper from us, which kind of sucks. And it seems that X doesn't have anything else to say to us. So, anyway, I'm going to end it for this episode. I thank you all for watching. I'm Methodical Destruction. Please subscribe if you would like to see more. And I will see you all in the next part. Bye.